Go. We're underway.
As the silence breaks and the battle begins, Dylan Ray and Rick van Bokhoven side by side, looping around the outside is Rick van Bokhoven on his teammate Dylan Ray as we go on the route down to turn number 4. He takes the lead, does Dylan Ray, off Rick van Bokhoven and hits the forefront here in Saudi Arabia. Falcons, Hydro Jacks going side by side. Hydro Jacks takes P3 as we navigate through this twisty section in Sector 1, and it's Dylan Ray who takes the lead. Hydro Jacks in P3 and Rick van Bokhoven makes it a kick Sauber 1-2. Money Game diving to the inside or further behind, sorry, Bacon Boys and Mojan Tazatsky going side by side but following quickly in pursuit. Ugly Panda making a move on Brian Potse and Atamon Bowing, who just made a mistake in the background and making a mistake as Money Game is making a move on the curb. Falcons has rid that sausage curb, and that is him dropping positions, as that's a huge mistake to make here at Saudi Arabia, and that might have to be another Instagram real idea, Ben. Yeah, Lucas Childs up to P6, Mojan Tazatsky also making losing a few positions. A sneaky guy and Lucas Giles side by side, nearly hitting each other on the straight. That could have ended absolute tears, but it's going 3 wide down to turn number 1. Who's going to come out on top? Mojan Tazatsky gets the inside line, but there's a late lunge by Sneaky Guy. But it is Tazatsky who makes that move. Falcons and Sneaky Guy are going side by side on the exit. Who's going to come out on top? Down to turn number 4. Outside line for Falcons, inside line for the Ferrari of Sneaky Guy, and Falcons keeps the place and is up to P7, but it's Mojan Tazatsky who's going to get that rear wing open. He's got to be Mojan, so can he take the move back as Money Game 10 makes a move on Patton and also that is Nivek up to P4 as well. So there we go, round the outside, trying to lunges Tazatsky. He has a 3-second time penalty. There wasn't really any room to make that move, so I think that might stick there, but yeah, you never know what the other warnings were for. But yeah, still Fink should just stay behind, and he's now in P7. Sneaky Guy up to P6, Partner in P5, Sam Coral. So yeah,
Hydro Jack's very close here to Rick van Bokhoven. He's going to go for a move down the inside. No, again, he just stays behind. Huge slide though on the race for Rick van Bokhoven. So is that going to put him under pressure into turn 1?
The Patnan bomb. Patnan's joined the crew, Ben. Patnan's joined the crew. He's in the DRS to these guys, but he's in the pit lane now. Dylan Ray!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sam Coral says robbery. Oh, looking at this battle here, Sneaky Guy, Mojan and Ryan goes to the swooping around the outside, and Sneaky Guy makes that move on Mojan, also known as Reem. And Dylan takes the fastest lap, quickly taken away by Money Game 10, also known, formerly known as Nivek. As Sneaky Guy also takes it. Mojan going for a move into turn 1. He's going to try the double move. Is he? Oh!
Right, Partner, Hydro, Ricky B, and Sneaky Guy. They're all going to have a squabble here, Ben. Look at this. Oh,
spot on. That great move from Patton. It was actually in the provisional lead of his race. The provisional race winner at the moment. If it finished like this, got 10 laps remaining.
Was it Sneaky Guy who's won all 3 races this season so far?
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to win this one, is he?
So, no, Mojan's back in.
It could do.
Maybe even 6,
a bit deep at turn 27 there for Dylan Ray. He's going to under pressure now. Have to deploy a lot of battery, and he's letting him go.
Yeah, Patton not quite
follow
close
him through
enough.
though.
Oh, he's gone back up the inside. Oh, he's locked the rears. He's kept it pointing in the right direction, hasn't he, Mr. Bagnall?
Yeah, he'll try and put a bit of pressure on, I reckon.
Hopefully,
Don't think it's going to happen though, I think Hydro Jack. Oh, he's rid curb. He has rid the sausage, and I tell you what.
Oh, my.
Whoa! Bloody Nora. Nearly fatal, that.
That was as close as you
RTC and all that.
On his debut race, it
has
has been a really strong showing. Rick van Bokhoven going for a move on Patton. I don't think it's going to really matter. Patton can try and take it back down to turn 27 on the final parts of this lap as well. But it is absolutely roasting here in my room. But Hydro Jacks, Rick van Bokhoven and Patton
in the top 3. 6 a.m. in Aussie. That is
That's, wow, fair play.
crazy.
For the final time here in Tier 2, Hydrojax has been absolutely brilliant. He's been the brightest star that has shone out of all 18 drivers, and we've only had one winner for the first few races this season, which has been Sneaky Guy. But today, a debutant is going to steal the show here in Saudi Arabia. Hydrojax wins on debut here in Tier 2 here at Saudi Arabia, and comes across the line and wins his first race in his first attempts. Patton comes home in P2. Rick Van Bokhoven does finish on the podium in the end. Sneaky Guy finishes P4, and Nivek finishes P5. Dylan Ray P6 after all them penalties, and pole sitter down there in P6. Falcons in P7. Lucas Giles, sorry bro, in P8. Mojan Suzatsky in P9. Brian Potsay will come across the line as well. Then it's going to be Bacon Boys, Machiavelli, Suran Goz, so that's someone's Goz, and Ryan Ghost as Brian Potsay takes P9 on penalties.